Judy walks onto the stage to address the audience.
We'd been to Epping Sports Centre doing an aerobics class, and after a couple of drinks there, we went on to the wine bar. It was only around the corner, so we walked. I wasn't drinking as much as Joe. I hadn't had an enormous amount. I should imagine about 3/4 of a bottle of wine. I certainly didn't feel drunk. Joe, on the other hand, had drunk an awful lot. So I suggested it would be better if I drove.
No, my car. My responsibility.
Joe, what's going to happen if you get pulled up? Look, you'll go to court with 2 drink drive convictions, which means a huge ban and a ridiculous fine.
No, it's my car.
Look. I haven't had as much to drink as you, so I'm only going to be a bit over the limit. Come on. Anyway, even if I did get caught, it makes no odds, because I don't need to drink
Okay.
Joe throws the car keys to Judy. They freeze the moment as Judy catches the keys. Silence. They get in the car, with Judy in the driving seat. Once in, she leans forwards and puts her tape on. We've only just begun by the Carpenters fades in and slowly underpins the duration of the accident scene.
There's only about 5 miles from Epping Sports Centre to Northfield, where I live. The last thing I remember was driving past the hospital.
The scene switches to PC Caton and PC Abrahams, who are driving by at the time.
I was out with a fairly young PC. We've been static at Scratchbridge in Northfield for about half an hour.
As far as I can remember, it was about 5 to 12, and we decided to go to Mintyre to have a brew.
As we made our way towards Epping, I happen to know Joe and Judy drive by. I know their family for, well, over 10 years. I suppose they've been out and enjoyed themselves.
The scene then returns to Joe and Judy, who are heading towards Scratch Bridge.
I was used to driving a big car with power steering, and I guess what must have happened was I forgot that I was in, Joe's car. Or I was a bit drunk, I forgot, and I just didn't turn the wheel enough at this bend at Scratch Bridge. I can't remember going off the road. I can't remember hitting the curb or anything. God, it must have took off when we hit the curb. Every now and then I get flashbacks. I keep thinking that she told me to slow down, but I can't remember anything. I can't really remember anything.
Okay, then, you drive.
No, it's my car. It's my responsibility.
Wouldn't it
I
be
think
better if
I'll
I
make a
drove? What's going to happen if you get pulled
I'm
up?
only going to be a bit over the limit.
You go to court with
They're
2 drink
all
drive
right.
convictions,
They'll be all right.
which means
I got the
huge
death
ban.
card both
It's
times.
fine.
Today's easy for it.
I haven't had as much to drink as you.
Smash that there,
So I'm
stop.
only going to be a bit over the
Okay,
limit.
then.
And
you
anyway,
drive.
even if I did get caught, it makes no odds, because I don't need to drive as much as you with your job and...
Outcome 1.
2 pedestrians are walking across the bridge, unaware of the oncoming vehicle. Joe's car speeds around the corner, hitting them head-on.
Yeah. Going home.
No! Judy, slow down! Oh.
Honey? Are you okay?
Yeah, all right. Outcome 2.
Judy swerves to avoid the pedestrians. They narrowly escape as the car is sent spiralling out of control.
Oh no! Judy, slow down! Outcome 3.
As they skid around the corner, the car collides with the curb, sending it flying into the railing. Joe is killed instantly. 2 officers arrive at the scene the following day.
The next morning. We're at Scratch Bridge. It's not a good sight. Go open the door.
on the helmet.
Okay.
Excuse me,
Ambulance.
you hear me?
Yeah, we're at Scratch Bridge. You need you right now.
Helmet will be in a minute.